100% truthfully. There is no way that you can catch me off guard.
You see, you find the one Dracula expert who speaks only truth, and the other who only lies, and between them you have a comprehensive body of all Dracula knowledge.
Yes. You see, this is because Dracula lies are also truths, because Dracula is literally Satan.
Well, that's just sort of a principle of science, though. You need the counterfactual. You need that alternate in order to properly draw out theories on the subject.
This is true. Also, Dracula is Prince of Lies.
Alright, I would only go this way further in order to demonstrate load-bearing testing. So some optimization occurred. It will run more smoothly than it did previously, but still lag during moments of intense post-processing and special effect.
Intense blast processing.
Is good.
Right then, scaling the garden. There's our prize.
Ah.
Our
The
most
gat.
sacred goal.
Dracula need a gat. Where gat?
To the left. Very left.
It takes a lot of wiggling to get out of that. More specifically, it takes actual alternating inputs. For a while, it was just pressing the one direction repeatedly. That will not do.
Upside. Petrified Soma looks like he's wearing his old coat.
Maybe his old coat was made of stone.
Huh.
His old coat got petrified, he had to leave it.
Oh, you can punch the
Solid granite fashion.
the barrel out of the air. That's nice.
Elf robe.
Elf robe. Good for magic and railguns.
And defense, looks like. A robe woven by elves. Not worn by elves, but woven. I see.
Well, yeah, just being worn by an elf doesn't make it special at all.
Well, elves can wear whatever they want.
So what we're saying is that elves only produce and export,
Oh,
they never...
Muluska.
Hello, Moluska, my friend, my ally, my cousin.
My Icor brother.
Into the Cante. You've learned diagonals, no!
The geometries. My god. You have not learned to confront cat damage.
Well, cat damage is powerful damage.
Extremely so. Oh, there was a save right here.
Well, yes, there's a save right there, because there's a boss right there.
Hmm. Might it be worth it to farm either of tree or bird soul? I have easy access to both.
I believe...
Bird is really strong.
Yeah.
Tree, I think, is just a support.
It's probably strength plus 8 or something.
MP recovery speed. Hello, dear friend.
Okay,
Oh, that's a
yeah,
good
never mind.
support. And yeah, Raikuda, the bird, is chain lightning. It's pretty damn good.
I'm supposed to also put the elf robe on my B equipment set. Earrings make you smarter.
It's true, I do.
Dracula facts.
Fast facts about Draculas. Earrings make you smarter.
Also, I vaguely feel like we haven't cashed in an upgrade for the fists. But maybe I'm just mistaken.
You need
Yeah,
a
sort of. The Hellbore is in the basement of the cathedral and is the next fist upgrade, but it's a pretty tough enemy, and this boss is not that hard.
Alright.
I'm
We'll be
gonna
heading
make a
down there
guess.
eventually.
This is giant bat. That's what I'm gonna make the guess of. I don't know why I'm assuming that you get giant bat super early in this game, but I bet it's giant bat.
Well, I mean, the other bosses so far, other than
Bird.
Draculhour, have all been support souls from Dawn, from Arya. Oh, and Dimitri, but...
Bird, give me your soul.
Give me your creamy center.
Alright, I'm gonna give you 1, 2, 5 at most more chances.
I'll give you n plus 1 chances, where n is the number of times it takes to get your soul.
I will give you 1-0 in a yet undetermined base of numbers.
Please. 3 chances. Yesterday it was 2 chances, now it's 5 chances?
Until we
chances that-
incidentally level up.
13 chances ain't got time for that.
Finally! Red, you said.
Do we replace Cat or Molluska?
Oh, does this have like the thing that the lightning knuckle dealy did, where if it touches something, it will then continue to conduct?
So,
Oh, we can test it on the treant.
I believe what it does is it hits an enemy, and then if there's another enemy nearby, it'll jump to that enemy, and it'll keep jumping back and forth a certain number of times, depending on how many copies of the soul you have.
Chain lightning.
Yeah, chain lightning. It might
So-
be one of the things that doesn't get too good until you have like 2 or 3 of them, but now that you have one, they'll drop it more often, so...
I enjoyed the celebratory fist pump there.
Yeah. I always find Dorglyph distracting. Ah, now we have to confront you.
Yeah, especially when Dorglyph is for a boss fight that doesn't require a glyph.
Doma, they aren't friends. They're rivals competing to become the next Dracula. Right now I can explode like a tree. What if I could explode a building?
Yeah,
Or a mountain?
Dario is pretty great.
Oh, and he knows the teleport.
Oh my god, I love this metal image. Alright, this dude's doing all this Dracula shit with, like, the fire and everything. You just walk up to him and
The
just
true
repeatedly punch him in
Dracula!
the face.
Just start beating his face in.
I love it.
Still, I should maybe actually dodge some of these attacks.
Yeah, he's strong. He's just also rather ponderous.
Do you know what this sounds like? It's a good time for the railgun, probably. Like when he teleports, you can just start charging it up.
Damn. Confounded.
Ouch.
Ugh.
Well, we established previously that there are up to 350,000 heirs of Dracula.
Yeah. See, there are typically around 350,000 people born every day, just on average.
So,
And all these people are people.
350,000 Draculas.
Yeah, and all these people were all born on the day Dracula was sealed away. Therefore,
Dracubits.
does this game have a skip cutscene? Because
Yes, it
Aria
does.
does. Oh, okay, excellent.
Wait, I've got it. Molluska!
It doesn't even hit twice. Oh, Molluska, why?
Or Molluska. Completely worthless.
My
Friend, my ally, Molluska.
Even if there's nothing to bounce on. Try Rakuda. Did you actually hit anything with it yet?
Alright, cat damage 21. Kuda 16. That's comparable to a hit of Molluska.
It's actually slightly worse than hit of Molluska.
Yeah,
Molluska's superior to lightning.
I figured it wouldn't be that great. Rakuda's for clearing rooms, not for attacking single enemies. I mean, if it has two enemies, it'll bounce back and forth between them a whole bunch, but otherwise...
Well, he has harnessed Dracula's power of immense sloth.
Yeah, Dario's strong, he's just also Dario. Once you learn his attacks, there's really not much to him.
Perhaps the same can be said of all Draculas.
It would not be at all difficult for you to be dodging most of these attacks.
Weird. It seems like I've provoked a lot more teleports on the first attempt than I've been seeing in any of these other ones.
Yeah, he just kind of teleported for 3 times in a row for no reason first time, before he actually
Pretty
did
sure
any
Dario's
attacks.
AI is just like a flat-out random number generator. Wait a bit and then do a thing. Pick a thing randomly from a list, and that's what you do. Maybe he waits the hot fire pillars attack higher as his health goes down, but I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, like the fire pillars attack would be a good kind of railgun. Because there's a lot of waiting there where there's nothing to do if you dodge it properly.
Enjoy some relaxing tea.
Sip slowly and relax.
Nope, gets blocked.
No, he just ducks down.
Son of a bitch.
He dodged it.
Wow, I didn't even know his hitbox changed that much when he does that attack.
He happens to dodge it at the right second. Damn, Dario. You piece of shit.
Survive not through skill, but luck.
Fortune favors the Draculhour. If only I had a gun.
Yeah, Dario is the last boss fight between you and Gun.
Then I must destroy him. There, that got him.
There we go.
Yeah! Okay, so the fire pillar attack only does the third pillar centered on you if you're behind him. Not entirely sure why, but if he's facing you, then the second pillar is the last one you have to worry about. The third will always go in the middle.
Punch the fuck out.
Nice.
You know, really, you still have one more candidate. Me. Dracula.
Halfula.
The entire reason she started this mess is that she didn't like you being Dracula.
Maybe it's time for her to accept that this is a new millennium and it is home to a new... Or carrying... Look at the... I just noticed the hair flip.
Oh, you
It
did?
returns to his pose. Just...
Nice.
Yep.
Forward.
Yeah, okay, the path to Gun is go up after Dario and then head to to the right, and you should know when to go down.
While I respect and enjoy the hair flip, unfortunately the new sprites for Soma make his air guitar game really weak.
Yeah, I gotta go yet more roundabout.
Oh no! Why? Maps, why have you betrayed me?
Gun remains beyond our reach.
Can't believe it. Gun, why aren't you here yet?
Gun, how could you betray me?
I mean, even going the long way around, there's not another boss between you and Gun, unless you have to go an even longer way around.
Your style is lacking, man.
Persephone's used to be so good at Kung Fu, now they're kind of shitty at it.
Oh, hey, Al.
That portrait, no, that's awful. I hate it.
Yeah, it's bad. The art in this game is really... It's not just that it changed, it's actually kind of bad. Like, Portrait of Ruin also has an anime-esque style, but it does a much better job of it than Dawn does. At least Soma's normal face is okay, because that's the thing you see most often.
His hair is way too bushy.
I didn't say it was perfect, just okay.
Plans and Draculas never go well together. Suppress Dark Souls.
The best laid plans of Bats and Draculas off Go Aglet.
Oh yeah, more ghost dances.
The talisman does do a thing, but you don't have to worry about the thing for a while.
Yes, it is a talisman with the power to end conversations about Dark Souls.
Impossible. There's never been something so powerful before.
Really? Just money? That's it?
Well, can you sit down in that chair? You are a Dracula.
Now we're talking.
There we go. That is just a relaxed... He's just relaxing. He is not slouching. He is not posing at all.
I was hoping that I could get away with summoning Woloska. There's a footrest.
Yeah, Soma can sit in a lot of chairs. I'm glad
Soma's-
that the chairs in this game.
Soma's chair game is weak. He is not nearly as good at it as,
Punch directly into the void.
Nice.
You might have to go an even more roundabout way.
That looks like you have to go through that.
No, actually, That little puppet on the ground there is a hint as to what you need to go through there.
Weird.
And I believe it is the soul of the boss of this area. Though, of course, that is not the path to the gun, but I have a feeling that another one might be on the path to the gun.
A puzzle.
Ah, yeah, this.
Puzzles. Devious puzzles.
Oh no! Welcome to Ultimate Slider Hell. Holy shit, I hate
Okay,
this.
so the bottom left of the maze exits back into an area, a part of the first area that you couldn't get to before. That area, as far as I can tell, contains... High potion. Okay, it doesn't actually contain much of use, except there's a room there that I'm not sure what it is. Oh no, that's just the starting room. Yeah. So bottom left isn't that important. It just goes to a big open room that you couldn't get to before, but doesn't have much in it.
I hate slider puzzles so much.
The top right contains... Reading this map is a pain.
Yes, I'm just gonna leave that where it is now. And yes, confirm what is going on here. Alright.
Okay,
these are all
top
rooms,
right.
and I'm allowed to jumble around their positions and then
Yeah.
walk in through here.
The top right exit contains ring mail, which is probably less magic power but more defense than the elfin coat. Top left is progress and... Progress and Acestus, which is completely obsolete. Wow.
Alright, so it's default
Oh,
layout
also
lets me
there's
get to the top left.
There's a guitar in the puzzle somewhere in one of the box rooms. And just a corpse, which is pretty good hybrid armor, I think. Or maybe strength boosting armor.
At this point, I don't think I have any Dancer Souls.
There's also a turquoise stud accessory somewhere in the maze, and a great sword.
Small wooden duck.
Also, dog.
Oh, I
what?
want one of these.
And souls, why? Luck is worthless in this game. There's no reason to have them. Oh, yeah. No, those guys sold. It's throw playing cards at people. And it actually does pretty damn good damage. It's a fast projectile. Does pretty good damage. It looks cool. I don't remember how it is cost-wise, though. Dog, like, luck affects drop rates, like, but it's like having 999 luck would give you maybe a 5% increase in drop rates. It's completely worthless. The last game where luck was useful was on the Game Boy Advance.
Come on, Clown Soul.
You're very far from any save points, so you might want to put Clown Soul on hold for a second.
You might want to put on your clown shoes.
Burger, why are you useless?
Soma Soma likes fruit. He doesn't like meat, alright?
Yeah, Soma's the opposite of Alucard. He likes fruit and tea and all kinds of light foods.
Except for tasty meat. He likes tasty meat.
Well, yeah, but that's like been prepared and stuff. It's not like it's just some greasy ass hamburger.
I fucking
Yeah,
love
no.
hamburgers.
Soma has expensive taste.
Bone Spire.
Hell yeah.
Oh, there is a thing you can do with the piano. I don't remember what it is. I'll look it up.
Can you stand on one of these?
Yes, that's how you get through this room. You make a bone staircase.
That's what I thought. But first we have to destroy all of them, because that's... yeah.
Several small wooden ducks.
How did you know the name of my rap album?
I think you should get a new name.
What? Several small wooden ducks is the best. What are you talking about? It's rude. I hate it.
Confront the first bone wall. Until it is shortened enough. Now I have a problem.
Okay, actually, no, the piano does nothing. It's just there for fun.
You know what I guess? You don't use every pillar in the room is my guess.
Yeah, also perhaps use a spear. Also perhaps don't die. Like, I can understand if you want to avoid the genericness that is swords, but perhaps a spear. At least until we can get the gun. Or the Kaiser Knuckle. I think that, well, that's way in the future, but I think that extends your reach similarly to the way it does in Aria. And I think it's one of the final weapons that doesn't require a boss soul to make. The other being the Muramasa, which was my final weapon because I didn't want to give up any of my boss souls.
If it's necessary to go that way.
Yeah, there is a warp room. I believe the warp room is heading to the right and up a bit, and then left, but then back left, something like that. Yeah. Oh no, wait, this big room. It might be the bottom left of this big room. Not being able to see your map myself is throwing me off. If one of those succubuses would give you its soul, we'd be in much better shape. It's drain health like it used to be. It's an active now, so it actually charges forward and bites somebody. But it's much better at healing that way, even if it does cost MP. Yeah,
So
this is not the save point.
He
Wait,
gets
it might be down and left.
gets
There,
real ass
warp
Dracula
room.
power.
What'd you say, Dick?
Gets real ass Dracula power.
Yeah. So
Ah.
it actually dashes forward and bites into whatever he's draining health from. It's pretty cool. It stayed on my rotation for pretty much the whole game. there's even a nice little blood slider effect when he connects.
Maybe I'll just buy a gun.
Yeah, if you can afford one now, I would do that. I was not aware of how far into the future the free gun is.
Let's find out. Well, first of all, hey Yuka.
Oh, there it is! Yeah, that Mina doll in the background. That's why I asked you to put Aria of Sorrow into the fake Game Boy Advance slot. Because if you do, that little doll of Mina shows up in the background of Yoko's shop.
Is that all it does?
It's also supposed to make you start the game with a rare ring. Somehow that didn't happen. Not sure why.
Weird.
Also, one of the souls you can get makes a tiny puppet of Soma that looks very similar to that Mina, and I think background Mina here freaks out if you use that soul in this room. Something like that. It's been a long time.
It's vibrating.
Yeah, no, I love little puppet Mina, little Mina doll in the background. It's just great.
I'm vaguely unsettled by it.
I am glad that light bulbs are added to candles as things to break for objects.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's about real monsters, as opposed to all of these other fake monsters. What the fuck is a skeleton?
Real monsters. Like me, Dracula.
Dracula isn't a cryptid.
Yeah. Dracula
Very
is
expensive
worse.
knife. Oh,
Yeah,
made of
it's
damask. The price is about the historical value. So close, and yet...
Well, do we have anything to sell? Holy shit, what's the Masamune doing in there? Hammer, where did you find that? Oh my god, the silver gun is already there. Wow. It's just hella expensive.
How expensive is it?
It's 50,000.
Well, we can sell all our shit that we're not using ever.
Yeah, and, Hammer's shop is the only place to get the silver gun, so...
Oh what, there's no soul fusions to turn gun into larger gun?
Nope, guns do not get fused. Guns are just guns. Modern technology and demon souls don't get along. Gun does, however, have a strong attack that uses magic, just like every other weapon.
Just gun harder.
But yeah. There comes a time when we may want to grind for money to afford the silver gun, but that time is now. That time is not now.
The future. Back to garden or all the way up? Demon guest house.
Demon Guest House, you were pretty close to the next save point. And along with that, boss fight. It's pretty much just keep going up.
Finally, coffee.
Oh, and Bone Pillar Stairway Room is guarding war fatigues and cryptid newspaper. Decent armor upgrade.
Oh no, that's right. Curse is now the worst. Forever. The worst thing. Oh god.
What, mana draining curse? That's nothing.
No,
It's
no.
still normal attack.
Yeah, that's true, but
It's in Ecclesia that it's the worst thing ever.
it is still worse in this game than it is in most. Because, you know,
In most, it's don't attack at all.
in most it wears off in a couple seconds and doesn't do anything aside from removing your ability to attack, when you can still use sub-weapons and shit.
New glyph.
Oh yeah, glyph. I really like this boss.
Ah, wood puppet.
Puppet Master is pretty cool.
Rude. Oh, it's a voodoo thing. He puts a puppet in there and then...
And then you switch places with the puppet, and out pops Soma. The puppet, you can destroy it, and you're fine. Yeah, a good strategy for this fight, if we weren't doing a fist and gun run, would be using a big sword. Then you could easily catch a lot of the tiny marionettes in your reach with every attack. Though it would make the window on destroying the voodoo puppet a little shorter.
Alright, sensible.
Master contains 1800 health.
Well, 100 fists it is then. Just shy there. Damn it. Glyph, come on. Alright, so how much does it recover if you fuck up the glyph?
I think about a fourth of itself.
Alright. There, alright. I had it right in mind, I just didn't do it fast enough. Or maybe missed the edge of a hitbox. Something like that.
Yeah, there you go.
Puppet Soul.
Puppet Master is an interesting soul. It is a gateway soul, obviously, but it also has some odd uses in melee combat. Because, well, play around with it a bit, but when you throw a puppet and then switch places with it. If you attack something before the switch triggers, and then you hit something, and then when the switch is done, you are still hitting that enemy, you will hit the enemy twice. It's not exactly perfect, but it's interesting.
Sounds
Not
almost
sure
like...
how well it synergizes with using attacks that multi-hit. Like the katana special attack overlays a bunch of slashes on the same space at once. If you could turn 3 into 6 with it, then that would be really strong, but I never really had much luck with it doing that, so I'm not sure if it works that way or not. Of course, it's usually much simpler to attack an enemy and then switch places and be attacking another enemy when you come out than it is to hit the same enemy twice. But you can do it.
There was a time when the riddle of the bone pillars would confound me. Now I have a gun.
Oh wow, why is the gun doing so crap damage compared to fist armor?
Bones are strong against bullets.
I mean, have you ever tried to shoot a skeleton? It's hard.
I guess that's true, but I would think that bullets and fist had the same element. I guess bullets are pierce
Keeps
and
his
fist
other
is
hand in his pocket while he fires.
Makes sense.
We should have just saved up for the silver gun.
One more off this spire. Now things get complicated. Actually, I'd only need to take one skull out of this pillar.
Yeah, you can just keep firing from the starting place. You could jump up high enough to hit them, and they wouldn't be able to shoot at you from there.
That should be right there. Yeah. Not quite. One more.
Yeah, I guess that would have to be it. The pistol is pierce and fist is strike. Which means using the spear here would have been a bad idea anyway.
Perfect. Tolerable. I'm 3 squares. In height.
Probably a little less, but you need 3 squares worth of it.
There's the news. There's fatigues.
Yeah, I figured strength boost armor.
Is there anything else in this room? Maybe lurking in the middle of the ice?
Not according to the map I have, but who knows?
I suppose so.
Dawn does not have a very good map. I miss the Aria map. It was so much better than anything I could find for Symphony or Dawn. I could have sworn that, like, if you played Vampire Killer on it or something, something happened. Oh wait, maybe that's in Harmony of Despair. Because the piano's room is in that too. Yeah, it's also kind of easy to hurt the hell out of yourself using Puppet Master. You did save after you did the bone room, right? There's no other save point. No, there's only 2 in the whole Demon Guest House, and you found them both already.
Saves are everywhere.
Every room is a save room when you really get down to it.
Safe is where your heart is. Try to dodge away from me.
Yeah, there we go. The gun is good against non-skeletal enemies. Yeah, getting used to doppelganger switching is a little odd at first, but once you get used to it, it's pretty nice.
Butler, provide your sword.
Butler is as it was in Aria. Throw curry at people.
Butler, why? It didn't have to end this way, Butler.
You know, Butler is also very afraid of you. Well, technically it's Waiter Skeleton, not Butler, but you know, whatever.
What's in the news?
In general, they are all a bunch of stuff. Each first number has 4 second numbers, and they're all about the same thing.
Yeah, it's a series of hints.
Yeah, a series of hints on how to find the cryptid that the certain number refers to. Finding each one is rather difficult, You can figure it out without all 4 if you think about it sometimes. It depends on which out of the 4 you have, too. I honestly don't remember if any of the Cryptid Souls are actually useful or not, but it's a fun little side
It's a
quest.
chance to have the soul of Bigfoot. Locked.
There will not come into play for quite some time. Don't remember exactly what unlocks it, but the boss up there is late game.
My free gun will not come into play for quite some time.
Actually, you might be able to get that now.
Yeah, I don't know.
It depends. Is that unuppable thing... Oh, no, the unuppable thing. Yeah, never mind.
Got a little splatted. You're gonna need to go touch some squares. Then I think I hunt the hog soul.
Yeah, Lower Cathedral is a good place to go. Or Chapel, whatever. I forget which one it is. Just have to give Waiter Skeleton another shot. Persephone Soul is weird, but it is a way to heal yourself, so...
Skullvac!
Yeah, the Skullvac is, quite something.
Fascinating.
Fairly strong, healing is okay. Succubus is much better at healing you than the vacuum is. Yeah, the unuppable thing is the second tier of this kind of room. There's a third one. That is the one that goes to the pinnacle, and that is the long way around to get to the free gun. So yeah, the free gun is very much in the future. Although, I don't know if we can climb up the Condemned Tower yet. That is from the east exit of the Dark Chapel, and we could come around to the free gun from the other side if we could go up it. Although the Condemned Tower is kind of scary, I would recommend doing the lower chapel first. Even if we could go there now. Unfortunately, this way is not... It was a switch, not a puppet door in the way that way.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I guess the way to get over there is Condemned Tower through Cursed Clock Tower.
And is it just a regular gun there? Because if so...
Yeah, it's just a regular gun there. I guess they're just continuing to follow the trend of giving you the gun way late. I mean, we could if we ground up cash by killing zombies and turning Cestai into whatever, Brass Knuckles into Cestai, or the other, whichever direction it is. We could have the silver gun right now, so it's, yeah, it's weird.
I will activate Pt.2 mode, and I think it's just Kestis.
Really? Oh, okay.
No, I don't think it's Kestis.
I got no idea. If you think so, then sure.
The first declension of Latin words is not actually all that large.
I think landing might cancel the animation of the gun. Not entirely sure on that. But if that is the case, then jumping, firing, and then firing again when you land is a bit faster than just standing and firing. No, unfortunately, there is no golden gun. There is just the gun and the silver gun. The silver gun is twice as strong as the gun. It's probably why there's not a soul upgrade path for guns, because there's just 2 of them.
Whose fault is that, John? Got a lot of corpse weed, so... The facial expressions on these stained glass nights. The poses.
Yeah. The chapel's background is kind of funny.
Then when you compare that to the next room over, we got like kind of normal looking stained glass over there. Boy, I kind of want one of you guys.
You do? I mean, they just boost luck, and luck is useless. Oh, are you talking about the sniper?
Yeah, in combination. Sniper. Oh, there was a warp room here all along.
Oh, you didn't know about that?
Hadn't touched it on the first run through, because this room...
Yeah, it's the frame freight drop room, I know. Anyway, yeah, heading east from the warp room would hit you into the condemned tower, from which we might be able to get our free gun, which at this point is just 6,000 gold. Going down is probably the better way to go, though.
Yes, because down here we get the hogs.
Yep, those guys are the next fist weapon in me.
It's the charged gun attack.
They are strong.
pierces.
They are much more dangerous than their pink brothers. I have to say, at the very least, they didn't just change the color. They also gave them the weird outfit and a couple other changes. And their moveset has different sprites in it. So it's not just a recolor. There is no save point in the lower chapel. The lower chapel connects to the subterranean hell, which does have a save point directly inside. So you might want to head down there and just poke the save point. It's not going all the way down, though. It's the lowest part of the Dark Chapel is just stuff. It's the second lowest corridor that leads to the subterranean hill. Ooh, I think I remember those guillotine guys having an interesting soul. Though, that's interesting, not exactly useful.
Crushers.
You can actually throw puppets through those things and not get stuck in them, but it's a little awkward to do.
Subterranean Hell, home of pirate skeletons. Also,
Yes.
where?
Directly down, like past that one pirate zombie guy. You could just throw a puppet past that guy. Oh, okay, you survived. Yeah, puppets go through enemies, so if you just feel like not fighting something, you can just be behind it. Then you're done. Anyway, there's still stuff in the lower chapel, though that boss fight right there is not so tough. Let's see, aside from the hog soul that we want, lower chapel contains
Ah, fish battle.
Traveler's Cave. Yeah, Rahab here is not too bad. It's more of a gimmick fight than anything else, because you're stuck on the top of the water most of the time. Okay, the other stuff in the lower is Red Scarf and a Halberd. Halberd is a decent spear, so if we ever feel like using a spear, that is there, and you can skip some upgrade steps with it. And if Rahab does prove difficult, then getting Hog Soul and upgrading Fist Weapon might be a good idea. So Rahab has less HP than the Puppet Master, 1200. Although, since Rahab is on the screen less, it probably comes out to a bit more, but not much more.
Feasible.
Interesting. The Dead Pirate Soul is actually a pretty interesting soul. It is Backstab. It's a yellow soul. When you have it equipped, attacking enemies from behind does double damage.
Combined with the Puppet Soul.
Of course, there are the enemies that turn around right away, but against certain things, it can be pretty nice. Especially bosses that don't turn around fast or at all. Yeah, using gun to take down this thing is probably the best solution. Even without the rapid fire. I do try, see if landing cancels gun, because I'm not sure if it does, but if it does, it would be very nice.
Yeah, it seems like.
So yeah, you can fire a bit faster by jumping, yeah, if it's feasible to hit twice that way. Of course, given the jumping startup time, it might not actually be faster, it might just feel faster.
It works out to a tiny bit faster. It's just...
Yeah, if something was tall enough that you could hit it mid-jump, then it would be faster. Oh wait, backdash. Even I forget backdash sometimes. Nah, it doesn't seem to. that rapid fire attack goes a long way to making the guns more viable. That and getting them a bit earlier.
On Hogs Hill.
Soul Hog.
Right back where we started, huh?
Back where we've always been.
Soul Hog has been here for years. Don't call it a comeback.
Recovery, I could just walk the vacuum back and forth across the zombie floor.
Yeah, though, MP-wise... Oh yeah, with Trent, it looks like it basically equalizes MP cost of the vacuum. Maybe we'll get one of these guys' souls at some point. They must have a really low rate.
Yeah, all the infinite respawning dudes seem to have low drop rates, otherwise you'd end up with a shitload of their souls instead of a reasonable number. Sort of confirms my suspicion that I'm a single level off from being able to one-gun these. Well, probably.
Ah, those blue guys, the ghoul, their soul is actually useful. Though it's not combat useful, but it's the soul that lets you eat rotting meat and get HP from it, as opposed
Good.
to hurt yourself.
They're
So,
producing a lot of rotting meat.
Yeah, that was Flesh Golem and Aria. Here, it's cool. Chat says try bow on pig. Not sure on MP efficiency there versus gun, though.
Vacuum just did a pretty good job on him.
Huh. And vacuum is free.
Almost.
It costs a bit of health, because you have to get in close, which is what we avoided with gun.
But that gets subsidized by all the zombies. Also, watching the sprites for the candles collapse into the vacuum.
Yeah, the vacuum is pretty great sometimes, even if it is hyper goofy.
I do not have all day here. I know your soul is in there, Hog.
Oh yeah, this reminds me of one of the other really weird features that Dawn of Sorrow has. It has a really half-assed level editor that you can use and build like a series of rooms that you then populate with enemies you have the soul of. And you could put this online and make other people play it. Nobody really touched it, because A, you couldn't put bosses in it, and B, you would never have enough souls to put all the actually interesting enemy formations you wanted in there unless you ground for the souls, which is, yeah. It's like, it was half of a good idea that just kinda got in there because, oh, we gotta use the Wi-Fi, Nintendo's bugging us about it, oh, hey, we could do this thing. Like, it would almost be cool to have your own Castlevania, but they just kinda half-assed it. It could have been a good feature, but
Yeah,
instead
Dracula
it's just
Maker.
Yeah.
Alright, Hog, you have until the novelty of vacuum murder wears off. Either you pay out or I go back to rehab. Been a lot of Pigmen.
Quite a yeah.
He's definitely going faster.
Yeah, vacuum is stronger than I thought. Wow.
If the Hog gets any hits in, I lose out on HP, but...
The Hog does not always get hits in. Apparently, the Mach Punch does eventually become available in the Hammer shop, though. I don't know how eventually that is, because I can't seem to
How
find
eventually and how much he's gonna gouge us for it.
it. Actually, I do know the price. 21,000. Not as much as the Silver Gun, but still pretty expensive.
Alright, this is the last Hog. I'll be back for you.
We did gain a level while we did this, so...
Yes. Still slightly better off to fight the fish.
There you go. Puppets.
Crusher!
Oh, come on. Really? God damn it. What the hell?
Fortunately, thanks to the gambler's policy, nothing of consequence was lost.
Well, we lost the level up.
And we
all
gained
that-
a pirate skeleton!
Those
Fate
aren't
has spoken.
skeletons. They aren't skeletons. There's... Ooh, yeah. That... I wasn't sure if you actually got the soul, but hell yeah, that's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. Perhaps spends a lot of time with its back to you.
The wheel of fate has turned. Alright, fight me, fish. I have only rotting meat in the vacuum.
Good for Rahab. Maybe we should try the condemned tower.
Whale ho.
Oh, excellent. That's a good
Hearts
idea.
alive.
That is such a good idea. That was like half its health in one shot. It's a shame you can't keep holding it after you run out of MP. Oh, maybe put Trent on one of your setups.
To then have it as the recovery
Non-punch
setup.
Yeah. Just because more MP for Railgun is always good.
White whale, holy grail.
Nice! And yes, with Rahab they learned. In Dawn of Sorrow, the buoyancy soul is gray.
Yeah.
Do go save. There's not a lot of save points in Subterranean Hell. Well, okay, it's a big area, but there's 3 in the whole area.
Now we hunt the hog soul.
Really?
No escape.
Really? Must we?
Hog the first. Hog the second.
So
Hog the third.
third. Oh my.
Hog the fourth.
I wonder when Hammer starts selling the Soul Eater ring.
Hog the fifth. Hog the sixth.
Ah, the Soul Eater ring is even more expensive in Dawn. Wait, what? Wait, they don't have information on Dawn. Never mind, that's spare. That's more expensive. What? Where is the Dawn information, Wiki? You failed me.
Hog the seventh. Hog the eighth. Hog the ninth. Hog the 10th.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's 30,000 Soul Eater ring. No, 300,000 again, like always. God damn it. I thought I remembered it being
Ghoul the
easier to
first.
get.
Hog the 11th.
Oh, you got a Ghoul Soul? Nice. Now all that rotten meat is non-trash.
Can now consume the stank meat.
Ghoul really should be a Grey Soul too.
Hog 12.
There's no reason to leave Ghoul on. You just equip it, eat the thing, and then unequip it. We are operating at a net loss of HP here. Sometime soon, maybe healing, or maybe save point.
Hog 13.
Especially given that we got Ghoul. Like, normally I wouldn't care if we died trying to get Hog, but we have Ghoul now. That's progress. I do remember we can jump kick. It would have been a bit faster getting past our Frankenstein-y friend there, though we were fine without it anyway. Just something to remember.
Hey, our first answer.
Yay, luck. Trash garbage stat. Hello. There is the warp room.
There's also the save point right here.
Okay, so the Ghost Dancer boosts our luck by like, what, 5? So that means a 0.01% chance increase in Hog Soul. I mean, I guess we may as well equip it, but seriously, chat people, luck is trash. It used to be good in older games, but the formula now is scary and terrifying and makes it garbage and worthless. Vacuum is a net loss of MP. Although we might already not be operating with Trent and doing fine. I haven't really noticed. I meant to kick past the Frankenstein, not kick into the Frankenstein.
I kicked past the problem.
I wonder what the Frankenstein symbol does.
Hogs 15 and 16.
The creature soul is HP regeneration over time. Hello, soul.
Hog 17. Hog 18. Hog 19. Hog 20. At this point, are we sure it even has a soul?
It does. Its soul is a big uppercut attack. It's a red soul.
Hog 21.
So stingy. I just want one soul, Mr. Hog.
22.
Would it really be so awful? I'm sure that Soma is a much nicer master than Celia is.
23. 23 hogs refuse to bow to Dracula.
come on. What? How much is she paying you? I bet it's not a lot.
Is she paying you in rotten meat? Because I could get you regular meat. What do you think?
Is it the benefits package? We could work things out.
25. $26. Yeah, it's the candles that have been covering the losses, vacuuming through this room. 27.
Do we have Ghost Dancer equipped? I mean, it's a tiny boost, but at this point, I don't even care that luck is useless anymore.
Also 2 points of luck for a dancer.
Oh boy.
26. $28. $29. On the 29th or more, because I probably forgot to count several. 4. Let's call it 1 in 30 boars. 430.
At last.
Currency. Wait, no, wrong warpoint.
Okay, I'm putting the luck formula in the chat. You can see how it is. That is how luck works in Dawn of Sorrow. It is a mess that comes out to not much at all. I don't remember how it worked in Symphony of the Night other than that it did work in Symphony of the Night. Luck in Symphony of the Night is worthwhile. Luck in Circle of the Moon is worthwhile, even if the rest of that game isn't.
It's not that bad. I mean, if you manage to get yourself 8,000 luck, then every drop is a guarantee. That's amazing.
Yeah, put that formula in the description of the video when it goes up on YouTube. It's just... Mach Punch is the second strongest fist weapon. The strongest fist weapon is the Kaiser Knuckle, which you may recall. Though the chat won't, because they didn't see you get it. But, the Kaiser Knuckle is the Werewolf Soul, which may not be for a while, but it is the strongest fist weapon, so it's okay that it's not for a while.
The final fist.
Oh yeah, so the chat just mentioned the Fist of Tulkas, the ultimate weapon in Symphony of the Night. That's another interesting weapon because it has a kind of cool name in English. Japanese, that thing is called the Orichalcum. Just the Orichalcum. That's it.
The iron knuckle in that one that you got from the werewolf, that was the Kaiser knuckle in Japanese.
Really? Huh.
Yep. There's a weapon beyond the Kaiser knuckle in Symphony of the Night.
And it's just called the Orichalcum.
Yeah. It's the
That feels out of order.
it's the Greek word for bronze, and also is the legendary red metal of Atlantis. Yeah.
A specific kind
I guess that
Mountain
works.
copper.
I'm just so used to it just being on the list of generic fantasy metals that it doesn't register as anything special to me anymore.
I have no further grievance with you, gentlemen. Good day. Just gonna fill out the edges of this room for some sort of bone block.
You require a skeleton to go through here.
Bones only.
Only skeletons allowed.
I don't remember how to deal with that.
Right.
Is it
Maybe-
just...
I think it is just throw a bone at it and it'll break. And you have the skeleton soul. You got it for free in the cutscene at the start of the game, so you could go in there.
How devious. Did you have a reflection?
Yes.
I see.
Except it's a reflection
Mirrors.
of the opposite side. Oh, right, there's another mirror on the other wall, too. But then... what? It's a reflection of the side of me that isn't facing the me. Is that what it means to be the half-yellow?
Huh.
I have a
You're
reflection, but it's wrong?
You have a reflection, but it's all fucked up and weird.
Yeah, we can't mirror yet. Mirrors are relegated for the future. But do try throwing a bone at the skeleton block, it might work. I think that room contains more than one of those, or
Powerful
no,
magic.
there's another room elsewhere in the castle that has a bunch of actually difficult to get souls on it. And this is just here to teach you that that is how these barriers work, I think.
You got axe on stick. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, halberd is a pretty, I think it's a mid-tier spear. It's nice, or we could sell it for money to buy the silver gun with.
Could use the spear as a spear, or use it as a gun. Next time, Cave Hell.
Cave hell.
Here in, I guess, Dracula's summer home? Winter home? Dracula's vacation house?